what do you know? My notifications actually worked.
Really?
I
don't think mine did.
Oh, I went in and I think they unset them because I was set, and then when I went back to go on my phone for the for the chat,
right,
I noticed that it wasn't checked. So now it is.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I'm not seeing it on my homepage here.
Okay. Well, anyhow,
let's. Oh yeah, there it is. It's way down on my homepage.
I think Sam was the first one in here. Look at that.
Sam's always the first one in here. Howdy, Sam.
Yep. And then Whip was number 2.
Hello, Whip.
And Christine's number 3. But like I said before, I'll say it again. You're all number 1 to me.
Absolutely. And I did. Oh, there's Christine. Hi, Christine.
Yes.
And I saw Smiley. And hey, Chris.
Smiley, yes.
Cinnamon Girl. Hello.
And Christopher Junkin. Great. 2 of the super studs. My little stud muffins. Hi, Cinnamon. Hello.
Cinnamon, I replied to your comment on one of my videos and said, I mentioned use my Garage Aquatics. I've had problems with my Roadrunner email for a lot of people. I've got a paid subscription for training that I'm supposed to be doing every Tuesday morning. And for a long time, I'm not getting the emails from them. And I realized it's Roadrunner. So I've got a couple Gmails, and I gave you my Garage Aquatics 2023 at gmail.com. Hello, Tiffany. Hello, Muppet.
Hey, Muppet.
You can also use Ron LaFond at 13691. Or no, Ron LaFond 13691 at Gmail. That works too.
Mm-hmm. And here we are. And
hi, Christine.
Yes, how is everybody doing out there? Christian B, hello. Good to see you.
Water. Hey, Christian, how are you?
Yeah. And I forgot to press this. There we go. I was typing that to Muppet. Hello, USA. Yeah.
Indeed. Indeed.
That's right.
Hey, Scotty.
Oh, Scotty. Hey there.
Yeah.
I got some videos to catch up on. I tell you what.
Me too.
It's hard to catch up on everything at once. Definitely.
Yeah, me too.
So, I was watching Ron's video earlier today, and I thought to him, that's a pretty good subject to talk about, because a lot of the time, I know that Ron hates snails. Some people like snails like me, and then other people are like indifferent. So, his up with no planaria. Is that right, Ron?
Planaria, yeah. And this was specifically for bladder snails.
Hey, there's Keith. Hey, Keith. Hello.
Yeah, Keith. Hi. Yeah. Yeah, that's
kids around. So I am traveling. So everybody, Christine, Uncle Smiley. Oh, hello, Christine. Oh, all right. You be careful, Cinnamon. Yep. And Running Water. Beto, how you doing?
Hey, Beto.
So, this will be part of the topic today, but we can always move on to something else. But we're talking about dealing with the aquarium pests.
Right.
Particularly the snails. So
yeah. In fact, I've done a couple of videos in the last couple of days about the ram's horns.
Mm-hmm.
Just collecting them out using zucchini. At first, tank behind me. I netted a few out that were easy to get along the edge of the glass. A little shrimp net, drop them in a measuring cup of little water. They end up going in a 5-gallon, one of those plastic storage boxes out in the garage because I sell them. And then I put some zucchini in a piece of zucchini on a fork, sank it to the bottom. And the next day, it was just packed with snails. So I took them out, took the zucchini out, put it in a measuring cup with a little water, shook it all off. Had to be over 100 snails, all sizes, and dropped it in the tub outside. And then I put the zucchini back, and about 2 hours later, about another 100 snails. And there's still that many in this. And these are all ram's horns.
And you just keep doing that, pretty soon they're going to dwindle down to pretty much nothing.
Something to like a controllable amount, not so much. Yeah, I keep hearing that too, Running Water, about overfeeding. Maybe, yeah, I guess. I feed this tank fairly heavily because, hey, David, because it's peppered Cory and whiptail catfish. Why not grow? But I don't know. It's just, and I'd seen this massive bloom of little tiny ram's horns in 3 or 4 of my tanks just in the last month or so.
It's hard to get them completely. I'm not sure if the no planaria works against their little gelatin egg casings because
right. I don't know.
It doesn't. I mean, they're going to be in places. They might be underneath a nubius leaf or anywhere.
Well, I mean, it's in the water, so the whole tank is saturated. The whole water column has no planaria in it.
But I'm wondering if it affects the little gelatin egg
I do not know. But when they hatch out, I have a 40 breeder that, hey, fish family.
Stan's here. Hello, Stan.
Fish Tanks Aquatics. Hello. I treated for bladder snails. I had bladder snails all around my fish room earlier this year, I guess, and I did videos on it and using no planaria. And in this 40 breeder, I had both bladder snails and ram's horns. And first dose, it's a 3-day dose. If you follow the label, it's so I figured it out to 20 gallons. It's a little different. I think it's in liters on the pack. So for a 20-gallon tank, and they provide a little scoop. So it's 1.5 scoops for a 20-gallon tank, day 1. Day 2, it's half of that. So it's 3/4 of a scoop on day 2. And day 3, it's half of that. So it's 3/8 of a scoop on day 3. All right. And after about the 5th day, all the bladder snails are dead. Really did the trick. So I'm thinking anything that's hatching out is going to die.
So I'm wondering, just curious about the dosing, Ram, because is there like a half-life on it? Because if you're doing the full dose, how long does that stay in the water? I mean, if you just don't do anything, no water change or anything?
Well, I'm getting to that. Yeah, I'm getting to that. So in that 40 breeder, I obviously doubled that, scoop and a half because it's 40 gallons, not 20. So after a week, all the bladder snails in that 40 breeder were dead. Still had ram's horn snails. So I don't know, 2, 3, 4 weeks later, I dosed again. And about a month after that, one day I'm walking by the tank and I noticed all these empty dead ram's horn shells at the bottom of the tank. So I guess it built up enough to take out the ram's horns. I haven't actually done any kind of measuring on that to see if it'll work. So you ask how long it stays in the water. I'm guessing when you're doing water changes, it's obviously going to get more and more dilute. Now I'm thinking it must leave residue on the glass, on the plants, on the hardscape. But I don't know. I'm guessing more water changes over time. That's all going to be gone. Hey, sweet Polly. Mm-hmm. Hey, Stan. Been a while. How are you?
Hello, guys.
Micro-dosed? I'm not sure what you mean there, Sam.
So for some of the other pests, like for me, the biggest pest that I have as far as snails go are the MTS. And I'll tell you something. This is a tip I'm going to tell you right now. It doesn't take anything except having I'll show you right here, one of the yarn spawning mops.
Yeah.
Just make sure that it's long enough, a floating one, that the bottoms of these tips will touch the bottom of the tank because MTS are drawn to this.
Yeah.
And I virtually cleared out a whole 20-gallon. It was absolutely safe.
I'll be darned. Wow.
And I would take them out. And then the Daisy Rice Fish eggs, I'd pick those off and put them in the container. And I'd have a ton, a real ton of these things. I just take them over to the bucket and just shake them out, make sure they're all there, put it back in. Next day, do the same thing. I did like 4 days in a row, and there's not one MTS there.
Yeah. Salt, no, Tiffany, not. I don't think so, because I think salting is not good for the plants. So, I
agree, Muppet. Yep.
Yeah, I don't think I would consider salt personally. Somebody was that Ed Fishnard.
Elbows is here, and so is Mel. Hello.
So what is?
I've seen wet elbows in here quite a bit. Here we go. This way you can check out other channels. There you go. Make you a moderator.
Is that potassium permanganate?
Brenton's here. Hello.
Yeah.
So
Fish nerd, is that potassium permanganate?
that's
Clear
the stuff we use in koi ponds too. It's the purple. It's a real deep purple colored.
in terms of water purple, yeah, they use it for.
Christine knows about it. I know that
Okay.
she has. I think she might have used that. I know Chris Stubbs has used it.
Okay, what's up, Brandon?
So yeah,
No.
potassium. Yeah, that's what it's called. Potassium permanganate.
Yeah, interesting.
Hmm. But like I was just mentioning, for those MTS, like I've heard for so
Yeah.
long they're impossible to get rid of, but I think they could be manageable now.
Yeah.
If you have a real tall tank, just make a mop.
Yeah.
So you just use more, or tie a knot onto them. Tie a knot on each one of them. As long as it touches the bottom of the tank, just take them out. You're going to have tons on there.
Yeah. I
So-
suppose you could just drop it all the way to the bottom too and just reach in and pick it up. Because I had a spawning mop. I had a yarn mop in a tank and it was full of ram's horns. I just picked it up.
They want to make it to the top for some reason, up to the top.
All right.
That's what I found, because up around the cork here, it'll be absolutely covered.
Yeah. Oh, interesting.
Grab it, just pull it
Okay.
out.
Hi, June. Hey, Brent. Good to see you too, pal. It's been a while.
Yeah, so good to see you.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. And with the whole no planaria thing in mind, doing a little online research, they'll tell you pretty much not to put it or not to use it in any tanks that you have any snails you value. Any of the decorative snails. Don't use it with your mystery snails or your chopstick snails or any of the other, I don't know what snails are what. The only ones I know are the two I have, and they're ram's horns and bladder snails, and I cannot stand bladder snails because the ram's horns, they can get really invasive too. The numbers can just explode. So turns white water purple. Yes, yeah. What fish other than puffers? I guess the loaches do.
Yeah, I've got a yo. I've never seen my yo-yo loach take one of the Malaysian trumpet snail, but I have seen them take ram's horn.
All right, yeah.
Because I think their mouths are a little bit too big for even a full-grown Malaysian trumpet snail.
Right.
I know there's smaller loaches called the dwarf chain loaches that they can get their little mouths into any of those things.
Yeah. Who's up front?
If anybody out there has any more information on loaches, you might know a lot. I'm sure you know more than I do.
Really. Hey, Keith.
Keith is here. Hello, how are you doing, sir? Hello. Well-fed fish won't eat snails.
I've got more ram's horns than I know what to do with now. I probably should send June a big bag full.
Are there shrimp in that tank?
Which tank?
The one with all the snails.
Yes.
I'm wondering.
Yeah, no planaria is safe for shrimp and fish.
I'm sure Keith will know this. Keith, will yo-yo loach eat Neocaridina shrimp?
Oh, ow.
Because I know that they work really well in the ram's horn and probably the bladder too, I'd imagine.
Yeah, I have been hesitant to put loaches in because I have heard they will go for your shrimp.
Yeah, so I'm not sure if they eat them or not, but I think we'll find out here. And Brandon might even know.
Sure, I have.
Because I'm fairly new to loaches. I've only had, about 3 loaches in my life. I love them, but I would assume they would if they catch them. Okay. That's right, assassin snails. I like them.
Are only in the substrate.
Oh no, assassin snails they'll pursue snails right on the top of the substrate, and I've even found them chasing them down on the glass.
Right.
And it's it's kind of like a slow motion Serengeti when you watch it. It's like they're just kind of like moving in on them and they're moving. It's like
that's fun. Bettas will eat shrimp also, Tiffany. I think angelfish will. I think anything that can get their mouth around them will eat them. Yes. And if you're trying to grow shrimp, I was watching it might have been a Mark Shelley video about shrimp. If you want a shrimp tank, keep the fish out because they'll pick off all the little shrimp as they're So you're never going to really get good production of shrimp if you've got other fish. Now, probably maybe with cories will probably pick off the littlest ones too but they're not as predatory, I don't think. Just guessing there. So, betta species, Malamar like to eat ram's horns. Really?
And the fish nerd there, he's been in the hobby a long time. He says he's never seen a loach take after a shrimp. But I say this, I think any fish, I think anything will eat baby shrimp because they're so tiny, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Even the smallest, what is it? What's the smallest fish there? Like an ember tetra or a...
Oh, like a least keely?
Those tiny ones?
Yeah, least keely fish?
Yeah, I mean, even the smallest fish will eat a baby shrimplet.
I think so. They can get them.
Jeff, you made me laugh now.
Slow motion.
The slow motion Serengeti, yep.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
So that's how you spell Serengeti, huh? I had no idea.
Yep.
That is species. No. When I see Malamar, I'm thinking Malamars, that are what, marshmallow inside and cookies and chocolate, right? Isn't that a Malamar?
What about them?
A Malamar?
Yeah.
Isn't that like a couple cookies with marshmallow inside and chocolate?
I don't know. Yeah.
Never had those?
I'm not sure.
They're kind of like a moon pie, I think. You know what a moon pie is?
I've had moon pie. I think I might have
had.
Oh my!
I know this is not totally regional because the guy that told me about Malamars or moon pies was from New York originally, so East Coast.
All right.
Put some ram's horns and bladders with my bettas, and they have. Yeah, my bettas don't touch the snails. Yeah, they honestly, absolutely do not touch the snails, but they'll go. I've seen them eat my shrimp.
I have.
Yeah, I agree, Brandon.
And I've had my betta over here. I've seen her never go after any shrimp.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until I added the little baby cichlids in there to clear out those scuds, which is the worst pest you ever want to get.
Right, yeah.
They do a really great job on that. And so, but I've noticed the betta, she never went after them.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah. No, I've actually seen
her. Individual fish will do different things too.
And I've seen Bob and Carol, my albino what are they? Albino crebensis pick off shrimp also in that tank. So, and now I've since pulled all the guppy grass out of that tank, so those shrimp have nowhere to hide. I think I'm going to take that tank apart with Bob and Carol at 40 breeder, put them in a 20, and move all the yellow neocaradinas I have into that 40.
This is kind of a cool comment here. I told my dwarf Grammy he's like a hillbilly at the Red Lobster, all-you-can-eat buffet. Yeah. Yep, they will definitely take. My larger Unimaculata love eating shrimps. Oh, snails and
snails too, huh? I'm guessing the real small snails, David, the newly born, hatched, whatever they are.
That is very interesting, David, because in my Unimaculata tank, there used to be a lot of snails in there, and there is nothing now. Not a one. And they've been in there. Hey, Linda. Welcome in. Good to see you.
How are you? I wonder, can I throw a couple food waste bags into? Yes. Hang on just a minute. My neighbor just texted. Absolutely.
Okay. Keith, you are not going to believe it. I still don't have any fry food. Oh, wow. And they're still surviving. Wow. Hello, Stephen. Stephen Peace here.
I wonder if there's something about.
Well, they'll go after the adults, too. Yes, they will. I mean, they're big.
What's that?
The Unimaculatas.
Oh, all right. I wonder if there's something about. What's up, Stephen? If there's something about Malaysian trumpet snails that aren't edible, make them non-edible.
The shells are super tough. I mean,
okay.
I'm sure if a big enough fish swallows them, they'll probably pass them. Like, if somebody eats something that, as long as it's big enough to pass them, they probably go through.
Somebody else put something back in the chat about whatever it was. Fish was eating them right out of the shell, just sucking snails right out of the shell. I can't remember whose comment or what it was. But
Mitchell Broom, that's right. I forgot about that. They do have a tiny trap door.
So maybe that makes them a little more impervious. And also, like is Bougie here? Hey, Bougie.
But I have seen videos of the assassin. They can pry that open and get their siphon in there and suck them right out.
Yeah. I know some animals in the animal kingdom make themselves inedible. Like monarch butterflies, and the larvae, the caterpillar, are inedible by birds and all. I guess they toxic, taste really bad. They're just left alone.
We have a question from Cinnamon. I have a question for any of you that do the shipping. I just tried to mail out fish to a friend, and before I had done that, one of the times it was around $20. $20, yeah, that's, well, it depends. It depends on how big the box is. Depends on how heavy it is.
Yeah, distance and weight. Yeah.
Hey, Bougie's here. Hello, Emily. Welcome in. Good to see you.
Oh, that brings up Jose too. Hey, Jose.
Jose, yes. Hello there.
He sent me this very cool video and text. It's been a while back now about, I've got that tank set up that I did the no planaria treatment on, and it's got 3 cryptocorynes of one species, or I don't remember which, that I bought online, and I got them about 3 months ago. And so in the last month, I started noticing the bladder snails in the tank. And, so that was the premise of that video. Really, it's a good reason to quarantine plants before you put them in your other tanks if you don't want snails all over the place, in other tanks.
That's interesting. He says my spotted puffers would give me a dirty looks when I dropped into MTS. Something was definitely eating them in there. It was either the puffers or the loaches. That's good to know.
Interesting. Yeah.
Very cool.
So anyway, Jose sent me a video about using alum to treat plants to kill snails before, putting them in your tank. Mm-hmm. So an alum is a white powder that you can get at the grocery store. They use it for pickling. They use it for other, baking or whatever. If you put it in your mouth, it'll turn you inside out. It's really astringent. So it's 1 tablespoon of alum to 1 gallon of water. Soak your plants for anywhere from an hour to overnight, then rinse them clean, and then they should be good to go. That should get rid of all the snails that are on the plants. It seems to work. So, there's a bunch of those, Bougie. I use Shippo also.
I got to agree with you, Beto.
I know Jeff uses Pirate Ship. I know there's a couple other third-party vendors. So, and it doesn't, we use Shippo at the holidays. Oh my God. So all the stuff that goes to the grandkids on the East Coast and in Texas and all, we've saved a fortune shipping stuff through third-party vendors.
Save a lot of money with that or Pirate Ship. Right. Pirate Ship works just
either way. And that's what I'm saying. There's a couple more third-party vendors too. And then you can print it yourself, print the label yourself, and you don't have to stand in line at the post office. Or you can walk up to the kiosk with the QR code on your phone and get a label printed right there. But I just walk in, we just dump everything through the chute. Unless it's too big, we just walk in, set it on the counter, and walk away. So, third-party vendor like Shippo, like Pirate Ship. Alum is great for snails. Yeah, Vallisneria is sensitive. Yeah, you were saying that. I think of that text you sent me, Jose.
That was expensive, Whip. I gotta agree with you. $63.
Yeah.
Was that second day air or something, or how did you do those? Was it next day?
Overnight.
That is very. It cost me about. I think it was $66 to ship. June just for the shipping for the Fajaka puffer, and it was just a small box. It probably weighed maybe 1.5 pounds. It was really, really expensive.
Yeah, it sure can be. Yeah, Beto, I agree. Pests need love too. I love them right into the trash can.
I remember crushing trumpet snails, and the Corys devoured them. Oh, wow. They are really tough, though. You'd have to have almost like a little hammer to smash them.
For what?
He says he's crushing the,
Like
the trumpet snails, but the snail shells are so tough that it
just
would.
throw them in the garden. Yeah, just throw them in the garden.
Mm-hmm.
You know, turn them into compost.
You know what though? I really do like them, but I don't like so many. So as long as I can keep the numbers down, that's a better case scenario for me, because they actually do a really good service. They churn that soil, they churn that
Sure.
stuff, and
Sure.
they're good. Let's see here, cinnamon. If you're paying at UPS store directly, oh, they will change. Yeah, they will charge you a ton. Yeah, cinnamon. Just message me, and I can point you in the right direction.
Yeah.
I can help you with that. You just give me a message in Messenger, and I can point you and show you what I do.
Yeah, you are paying full retail if you go into UPS, into FedEx, or into the post office. And if you use one of the third-party accounts, it doesn't cost you anything to sign up for Shippo. And Keith put the link in a while back. It doesn't cost you anything to sign up for Pirate Ship. And like I said, just Google search third-party shipping vendors.
Yes.
And yeah, absolutely. Everybody's got their preference. I see Mitchell just put, comment for, and all those prices are actually about the same as when you sell something and use the shipping through eBay. They're all about the same price that way.
I mean, with mine, with a average size box, not a big, huge one or a real tiny one, it usually comes to around $20 to $25, and that's for like the priority 1 to 4 days, and then for second day UPS, it's more than that, but it depends on the weight. That as long as you weigh it, and then they will calculate the price before you print the label, and you'll know that. So, Shippo has discounted shipping rates versus. Oh, they do, and so does Pirate Ship. That's what I use. That's what David. He said it was easy, and then Ron, you said it was hard, right?
I'm not sure. I think my stream is acting up again.
Oh, I was talking about the difference between Pirate Ship and Shippo. I use Pirate Ship.
Yeah.
Because David suggested, he said it was easier than Shippo. He couldn't understand it very well.
Yeah, that's David though.
But I Pirate Ship was a snap for me, so I could probably try Shippo and have the same, same good experience.
Yeah, Keith, the 12-inch cube, that's the maximum. Anything over that price is just junk. I try to stick with a 10-inch cube or smaller. And I've even got 8-inch cubes that work really well. I was trying to find one. Let's see. I shipped fish to, where did he go? Richard.
If I pre-cut styrofoam for a 12-inch cube, that would be the size that I would just standardize in just to use.
Sure. I shipped to Richard down in Florida, and I used UPS second day air. And I thought this told me the weight too. I don't remember how much it weighed, but it was 25 and change for second day air to
I agree with that. It's so weird though. It varies from week to week. Also, I don't know if it does on Shippo for you, but
I don't ship enough, weekly to know. And there he is now. Your ears were burning, huh, Richard?
Where's who?
Richard, go with the flow.
Oh, hello, Richard. Welcome in, sir.
I was just talking about you. What it cost to ship a box to you. I don't remember what it weighed though. I think it was probably like 3 pounds, maybe ish. And so from literally end of the country to end of the country, because I'm in Southern California, he's in Southern Florida, it was about 25 and change.
Yeah, and Keith is saying that's very easy using the Shippo with his business.
Yep, I like Shippo too. That was the first one I went to. I was in about 5 minutes. Beto, if you've got a link for Pirate Ship, feel free to put it in. Wait, I shouldn't say that.
Let me see. I can do it on my phone. I have Pirate Ship on my. Let me go ahead and do that.
I was speaking out of turn there. I'm sorry.
No, that's all right. I'm just going to grab that Pirate Ship and put it in here for him.
It's in. Hey, Lance. Lance put it in.
Oh, did he? Oh, thank you, Lance.
Yeah, it's in. So, yeah.
Thanks a lot.
went out and mowed the lawn today before the stream, and it's hot and steamy. And next thing I know, I'm just like feeling it on my ankles. I kicked over some fire ants somewhere. I don't know if you guys got those joyous little creatures. We're talking about pests and loving them. Love those right into the trash can too. Hey,
wow.
Wait. Is that Melvin?
Yeah, that's Melvin. My name is Melvin.
Melvin, you did it to me again.
Hi, Melvin. How you doing? Your name is
I got like bit by fire ants today because they bite instinct.
Oh, the fire ant. They have a terrible sting to them.
Well, and to bite. They'll latch on with their mandibles and sting in a circle.
Yeah, that's something I wouldn't do either, Keith. I wouldn't pay a subscription fee.
For what?
For a shipping platform to send your stuff.
Oh, I see that. Yeah, what Keith's got.
Use ShipStation.
No. It's free on Shippo. It's free on Pirate Ship. Yeah.
Yeah, for now. I hope it stays that way.
Well, they might have a charge if you end up using a greater quantity. I don't know. I haven't looked into that, but we haven't used that much. Kathy uses it almost more than I do, sending stuff to the kids, birthday gifts, Christmas gifts. Right. Mm-hmm. So, and that, like I said, it beats hell out of standing in line at the post office. Oh my God.
Thank you very much, Keith, for coming in, sir. And have a nice day. And you know what? I want to have him on a stream one of these nights if he's available.
Sure.
So keep that in mind, okay, Keith? I'll get in touch with you.
Do you know what the number is, Keith, offhand? You're saying, if you ship a lot, you have to pay. Do you know what the number is offhand? Like, I know with eBay, you get, I think, 250 free listings every month. And so I end and relist listings to keep them towards the top. And I know that it gets to a point where after that 250, I'm paying, I think, 45 cents per listing to end and relist, or just to list new stuff. So I'm wondering what, so you can get a $20 membership or subscription with eBay. I'm going to end up having to do that with eBay. It's a little different. But I was wondering, do you know what it is with the free? I'm going to Google that.
Oh, I don't have. With that one. Oh, we have to pay for Pirate Ship and Shippo if you ship a lot? Is that what he's saying there? Oh. I don't think they're going to have to worry with me. I mean, I may ship maybe 3 or 4 times a month. Maybe 5 times.
Yeah, no, you don't need to then. I don't even ship that much. I ship at, the auction or. Shippo provides up to 30 free labels per month on its free starter plan. After which you pay per label, or you pay a per label fee and the cost of the postage. The monthly label fee is waived if you Shippo's built-in carrier accounts.
Oh, then you get a free. It's like kind of like StreamYard for us, right? We only have 20 hours a month.
Right.
He says that Shippo slows you to a certain amount of free per month. So, and after that, then you either don't ship or you just wait for the next month and that probably renews, is what I'm thinking. Because that's what happens with mine.
It says right here, you get 30 a month.
Yeah, the fourth of every month, mine renews because I usually run out of my StreamYard, then I go to
on StreamYard, yeah. So here we go. Let's see. I'm going to share this.
Okay.
Here we go. And this is Shippo. So if you want to put it it's in the queue.
Alrighty, here we go.
All right, so this is the free one. So let's see. You get one user login. So my wife logs in with my user login. Connect your own carrier account. That's 5 cents a label if you have your own carrier. And up to 30 labels a month, all free. So we don't use more than 30.
30, that's quite a bit.
That's a load, yeah.
7 a week, basically? Like 7 orders a week?
Yeah, 6. Yeah. One a day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have to worry about that, unfortunately. But maybe, who knows? You never know in the future. If I get some of these very interesting fish I got going here, I'll probably pick up a little bit, Yeah.
And I think I saw it's a nickel a label over the 30. Hi, Daisy. So 30 a month has always been more than, yeah, really. Probably ship 200 member plant packages a year. There you go.
Daisy Lamb, hello.
Stephen, that is very cool of you doing that too.
It is.
Yeah.
You
can pull that down if you want to, Jeff. Or I will. I'll pull it down.
Okay. My plant game is very weak. I really need to up it.
Yeah.
But like the stuff I keep right now is all the stuff that you sent me, like hornwort, guppy grass.
Yeah, how's it doing?
Java moss.
Yeah, how's it doing?
It's going good. Going real good. Yeah, it's the hornwort's I got all the hornwort in these 2 tanks.
Right.
I'll give you a quick peek here. I know you can't really see it real well, but
yeah. Oh yeah, good. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it's actually, I think it's starting to grow also.
Okay. You may have gotten some free ram's horn snails with that. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's fine. I don't mind.
Right. You might have even gotten some shrimp with them.
Well, yeah. Oh, well.
Never know. Because little shrimp hitchhike in the hornwort. So.
If there was any,
fish ate them already.
They're probably gone by now. Unfortunately, I should have checked it up really closer, but I didn't know.
Yeah, I didn't either. I didn't think to tell you. So, it's all right. That's funny. Yeah. Oh well. Here, let me take this down because I'm still looking at it.
But yeah,
I would like to do, I don't know. I think it's at a nickel a month, or a nickel per label.
He's watching on TV.
Over 30, so you're paying 5 extra cents on each label over 30 in a month. I think that's what I saw. So I'd have to go back and look again. So that means if you shipped 40 labels, you'd be paying 5 times 10, 50 cents extra.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, that's 5 cents per label. What's Mitchell saying? I don't even have a plant game. Basically. Yeah, well, yeah, I can't grow stems to save my butt. I can do really good with, hello, Jody.
Hello. Oh, I got to tell you, I got one of the clutches did hatch, and I got it over in the tank. What I do is I have it on a platform of styrofoam, and it's nice and warm and steamy in there. So I have like a little bed of paper towel that I put in there, and when it gets overly wet, I'll just change it out every day. And so far, they're looking great, and I can't wait to see them when they get bigger.
So
I'm sorry, I didn't interrupt you, Ron. Go ahead.
No, that's fine. Can you just take one of those clutches and set it on a piece of styrofoam and float it in a tank, and they'll just go off when they're.
Yeah, as long as it's covered, and as long as there's enough humidity.
Oh, all right.
And
I know squat about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, and I tell you what, they are gorgeous too. I'm gonna do. I got some videos. I got to do some because they are just so gorgeous. Even the flesh is purple. I love it.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering, between Jody and Chris, how is the Tropical Fish Company doing? How are they coming along? I know you're not going to be doing much for another couple weeks until after the Clash.
Jeff, it's allowed. Yeah, it's allowed. I will email you the. Yes, we were talking about this, Ron. This is very interesting. That we figured this out. I can actually make a label and have it going from me to Whip. Or no, going from Whip to me. I have to do that in pirate ship, and then I have to just mail it to them.
Yeah.
The physical label, and save you I could have saved you a whole bunch of money on David's too, or so could David as far as that goes. But he didn't think about it. I did.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because when I create a label on Shippo, it says download. So I download it into a PDF. You can send that PDF to Buenos Aires if you want. So yeah, you just make sure you've got the right address information where it needs to be. As far as the from and the to. That's all you need to do. So yeah, it's easy to do. I always make PDFs just so in case I kill one label, I can go back and just reprint it. I always save a PDF off.
Yeah, I will email you. Whip, is your email on your channel? Because I don't know. I don't think I have it, or do I? I'm not sure. But I will definitely email you, and even so, I could even print it. And like I said, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Ron, but I
No,
can
no,
send
that's
you.
fine. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And you know, you could send him the QR code, and he can take the QR code to the post office if he doesn't have his own printer. If he's got his own printer, you just send him, send him the whole thing. Hatch them in Tupperware. No kidding.
Yep, I've done that too. And there's also a hammock method. You can, if you have like a little hammock that's just kind of like boat, you can put them right in there.
Yeah,
There's a lot of ways to do it. But I've done it with Tupperware, and it works. There's a lot of ways.
There's Whip's email, Jeff.
Okay.
Can you copy and paste it out?
Copy that down and then send it to me in a message, Ron, later?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Because I won't have the replay of this until like the day after tomorrow. So,
right.
My memory's not there. I don't have a pen down here either, unfortunately. I will get a hold of you, Whip. Thank you very much. And also, if there's anything I got, let me know. I'll show you what I got here if you want, and then send you some. Oh, he said, oh, here's the answer. Here, it's coming along good. It's coming along, but these damn pond lamps.
All right, you got it, Jeff.
Wow. Oh, yeah, they're heavy, aren't they?
Yes, Jeff does Facebook.
Yep, I'm on Messenger. Just Jeff Pelham, and I'm in Michigan. You send me a message.
I just copied and pasted it to him, Whip.
All right.
But yeah, and you do have access to a printer. Yeah, cool. It's nice to have a printer. I can't imagine. I used to teach, and I cannot imagine going through life without a printer. But what do I know? I need a new computer now.
Mm-hmm. I was going to say, Whip, but also if you have PayPal, I would like to pay the shipping on that when I'm able to. Okay, because I don't want you to have to pay the shipping.
Well, if you're gonna send them what's it called, a shipping label, you're paying for it then.
Oh, that's true. Yes. Thank you, Ron. I would have sent them the money anyway.
Oh, I'm not Whip. I'm so sorry. I blew it, pal.
I could have sent them. You would have made out doubly. That's cool. That's there. Oh, they're always whipsworld@gmail.com.
Yeah, it's all about, yeah. So Whip, you're going to need to tell Jeff the product, the box dimensions and the weight.
Yes. Yep. So
he's at my
Whip will have to tell me that. He'll give me the dimensions and the weight before I do the label, and then
Whip saying you need to message him first. He's at my Whip's World. Can't initiate an instant message himself. So.
Yep, I do. Oh, Jeff is going to show.
So you're going to have to reach out to him.
Yep. In fact, the easiest way for me to do that, Whip, is when I do like the message call, there's what they call the FaceTime. I can do like a tour, and it's so much easier than trying to do it with this. Yeah. I got a lot of fish. You might like some of them, and we can make that happen.
Yeah.
You need to send me a
That's
message.
the one right there. Yeah.
My Whip, and that's just I just type in Whip's World in the search, and that
It
should
looks like my Whip's World.
I'm sorry.
It looks like my Whip's World.
Oh, my Whip's World. Okay. I will try that. I'm running into problem, Lance. Not all of them have leaked, but a few have. Oh.
What, around the bulkheads, the drill points, Jody?
Let me see if I can do that right now.
Yeah, we'll wait.
I can look big on TV. Yeah.
Yeah. Just Whip's World. Oh wait, just Whip's World.
Yep. Whip's World. I'm going to type
All right,
it
my mistake.
I'm going to do it right
are you
now.
going to the Clash? Yeah. Jose's asking if Swip's going to the Clash. Are you bringing some of your Synodontis? Would like a few. I will buy them unless you figured out shipping. Email me. Yep. J.O. Polanco B at Option Line.
I'm following you, and I'm going to send you a message right now. Hi, Whip.
See, the seams. Oh, so the company sent me seamless.
I would have typed, let's get tangled. It took me about a half an hour to do that.
All the little fun bits of getting something started, huh, Jody?
Yes, and I would, yeah, I'll pay the shipping on that, and then
Yeah.
you need some. If you need some cash for them too, that's fine. They're very, very cool fish.
Oh, we're not talking about tanks. We're talking about the ponds or the tubs that.
And the pond liners,
Yeah. Got it. Super sticker, super chats. So there's your answer, Jose.
Yep.
Actually, I wish I could go to that, but yeah, the aquaponics bed's got it. Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying it'd be ideal for you if you was to go, then you head on down to Disney World.
Oh yeah. You know what part of the problem is now? My wife has a job.
Did she get any vacation leave?
Not yet. She only works 20 hours a week. She's part-time. And she's only been there, God, is it 6 months yet? So they're really flexible with her. They treat her like gold, which, I appreciate. Because it's a small shop. It's the husband and wife. They're not really husband and wife. They're his wife passed a few years ago. Anyway, so it's, they're significant others. How's that? And then they got two guys back in the shop. They make aerospace parts. And they needed somebody, and I guess they went through half a dozen people that they worked for a little bit. They disappeared. They didn't stick around. It's like, yeah, I think more than that, Keith. I don't know. Maybe that's all it is. So Kathy came along and stayed. And Kathy's very, what am I looking for? Detail oriented. And that's exactly what they needed. So they love her. They gave her a raise. And it wasn't much. It was like $1 within the first couple weeks that she was there. So I don't know what she's making. I have no idea. $21 an hour maybe. So, and she likes it. So she's there from, is it 9 a.m. to 2? Is that 5 hours? And she still takes a half-hour lunch out of the deal. So 2:30 then. So she takes half-hour lunch. And so, yeah, keeps her off the streets. I have the whole house to myself. No adult supervision whatsoever. So I just left the post office, and they don't know what happened to my what. It shows I have it, but oh God.
Almost.
And everything in it's alive.
They're all coming
naturally.
Wow. Okay. And here, Jody P. Fish Company is going to be way more work than would what I'm reading this here. Then would make sense in your situation, but I gave up on pond liners, just fiberglass and containers nowadays.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's a great business to be doing. I mean, especially for somebody who loves the hobby so much,
Oh yeah. And your own business, yeah, it's different, I think, than having to go to work for somebody else.
Oh,
yeah.
It's kind of, when you think about it, I mean, I'm not saying that all bosses are that way, because they're not. Some bosses are really fantastic.
Right.
But when you get to a certain point in your life where somebody's telling you what to do and it's not particularly in your best interest or whatever, I mean.
Yeah. Now, I couldn't imagine. I am so grateful that right now I don't have to go look for a job. I guess California's, that they're so overpromised on their, their what do you call them? And I've got one, from CalPERS for teaching the, 2 brain cells. Retirement. I mean, I could run out like that in a heartbeat in the state. So then I might have to go look for something. So
Yeah, I'm thinking just a small group with maybe 5
Pension.
or 6.
Yeah.
If you could save those back at home, that would be really good. Then I can do that.
Oh, what's that? The Petricolas?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they are absolutely stunning. And they only get about 3.5 inches long. That's really nice.
There you go, Keith. Yeah, I taught. That was my last job. I was, a professor, full professor at a community college. And it just got where it wasn't fun anymore. The students were just, the quality of students I taught for almost 20 years, and the quality of students was slowly doing this, and I just, it just wasn't fun anymore. And the stuff they kept throwing stuff at me that wasn't in my contract originally, and I don't want to do this. I get it, And then other stuff, the politics in California aren't what, they're not mine. So I just finally put in for retirement. And I wasn't there that long to get a really big, toasty, tasty retirement, but it's better to sharp stick in the butt. And it took care of all my medical until I got to the Medicare age. And now that takes care of all my medical. So, I'm really grateful for that. But, oh, my God, I do not miss that environment.
Now, Keith says here, and you know what? When you take enough abuse and are treated badly, sometimes you got to be,
Yeah.
you got to be assertive. Sometimes you may have to use that, or you maybe just, you know what? I'm out of here. Bye.
You can just suck up and be miserable, and a lot of people do that out of fear.
Absolutely. And look, express my concerns. If they don't change, I quit.
Right.
You're right. Your mental health is more important because you know what? If you stay there in that, if it's a toxic environment like I had, and you just put up with it for 22 years,
make you nuts.
That's what my problem. I wasn't. If I was back there today, I could do it. But back then, I was just too much of a pleaser to try to keep the boss happy and everything. But I paid a price for it. I paid a terrible price.
Yeah.
But you're good. He's a young man. You do it. If it happens to you, don't do the same thing I did, Brandon. Don't hang out there just to be loyal because they don't care about you. I can tell you that. They care about the dollar. That's it.
Right. I like the idea of IBCs too, Richard. I wish I had the room. I would just load up the backyard. I think was it on my stream last week? We showed Mark Pyle's video about his outdoor fry racks. I would do that. I would have stuff all over the yard. My wife would kill me. If we still lived in Orange County where we had all that yard, I would be doing that. Didn't have any house, had 830 square feet of house, no garage. But I'd figure it out outdoors. Especially now that 186, Ted's book, what is it? The Tub and Pond Handbook. Well, super helpful. I would have it all going outdoors. And where we lived, it was year round because it's such a mild climate. Well, you shiners killed it. Kitty bought at Skipper's auction last month. They took them 7 days to, man. And then I saw June got her angelfish in 7 days and they were all alive. Wow.
Yep. The second day air, I would recommend that over.
Yeah.
Unless you want to go over. I've never shipped. I've shipped one fish, and that was the one to June, the Fahaka puffer. She wanted it overnight, and she got it. Yeah. But everything else I do now is usually second day UPS.
Right. The one thing I can't seem to find on Shippo is FedEx second day air. I get that on eBay, but I can only get UPS second day air on Shippo. And I guess they're comparable.
Oh yeah, that is pleasant surprise. After 7 days, her angels arrived alive.
I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I love angelfish, and I wish I could. I tried a bunch. I've got 2 survivors that I've had for well over a year now.
And Lance, I've worked with RedGuard a number of times when installing a new shower base. Oh, nice. Hello, 186. Welcome in.
So Jody, I'm guessing you're saying the IBCs are stupid expensive there. There must be a place, I don't know, maybe it'd be worth, like going somewhere out of state, and find them cheaper and then just ship them in, or Texas, or, have one of those little, what do you call them, little private shippers, load them up and bring them up to you. Yeah, they do, Brandon, but, if that's the game, random people delivering. I've only ever seen FedEx delivering. I've never seen anything random about him, so.
Yep.
I heard stories.
When in doubt, work for yourself.
Yeah. I think I've heard, or I shared a long time ago, FedEx. I had seen a video long time ago about a FedEx guy flipping a TV over a fence to deliver it. Yeah, I guess maybe. Yeah.
I understand that. Yep.
Yeah. I was thinking more like one of those little, little private guy with a flatbed, a trailer and the ones that'll deliver a couple cars cross country, something like that, But I get it.
That's basically what I did too. I soldiered on as long as I could. And then COVID came along. I was about that close when COVID hit, and that was actually basically what you'd call a saving grace, because I didn't have to actually quit. But my doctors took me off because I have asthma and some other things, some rheumatoid issues. And so it was ordered by my doctor. And then Kathy got her cancer, so then I wasn't able to do anything except take care of her. So I've been doing that ever since.
Yeah. It's true with internet suppliers too, Mitchell. So maybe if you can find them somewhere, I don't know, fly there and take a UPS or what are they called? U-Haul back? I don't know. Never mind. Don't mind me.
Oh, Jody, around here they're cheap, $50 to $75. Nice.
Where's this?
That's in Florida, where
Richard
Southwest Florida is where Richard lived.
So I wonder if Swiffle made it to Houston yet.
He did. And you know what? He got there, and I was talking to Richard on the telephone. He told me he got there with all of his tanks. None of them broke.
Oh, good.
A lot of tanks, and only one fish, a guppy, died on the transit.
Oh, no kidding. That's
only
wonderful.
One fish he lost.
Wow, I'm glad to hear it.
So, I'm glad to hear it too. And I mean, he's been through so much. I mean, what he's gone through over the last few months.
So. Oh, I know. Yeah, I like Dennis too.
He's a very strong person to be able to handle that.
Yeah, Dennis is one of the good guys.
He's definitely a fantastic good guy. Yep.
UPS Service Center whip, they will take fish. UPS stores are, I've never had a problem. I take it to a little pharmacy around the corner, and they're marked live fish. They don't care.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Am I or am I caught up?
I'm sorry, Jeff, say it again, please. I've been just going.
Am I behind you? FedEx sucks. Did you go over that already?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. And I think that was Branton. And it just random people deliver. And that's what I said. I have never seen anything but FedEx deliver packages around here. Maybe in more rural areas they use third-party drivers.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. Yeah. So true. You got to be careful. And I watch a lot of videos about eBay, right? eBay selling, being an eBay reseller. And that came up once about how not changing shippers from what the buyer agreed to, because some areas, the other shipping services don't work. So it's got to be USPS or it's got to be UPS or something like that. So, yeah.
Let's see. 2 or 3 days later, while cleaning up boxes, I found an angelfish still in the bag, alive. Wow!
Holy shit! Wow,
that was amazing. And those are the ones from Jason, right? He packs pretty good.
Yeah. I've had good luck with it. FedEx shipped my fish when UPS wouldn't. Yeah. I don't know. They can get weird about that. It's just I don't get it, but they can get weird about that.
There were a lot of bags in the box. Yeah, he does a lot of singular. I mean, if they're really small fish, I might put 2 or 3 in a bag if it's big enough.
I will do that with like guppies or the little swordtail, the small juvenile swordtails or Mickey Mouse platies. Yeah, and I don't remember. I think the last time I shipped crevences to somebody, and I don't remember who it was, one fish per bag.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to work up the energy to work on the tanks, but feel like hot garbage. Curses.
Yeah, and you bought your postage at FedEx too, didn't you? Oh, next day, yeah.
And Mel, my procrastination would gobble yours up in a minute. I'm the most worst person with procrastination in this world.
How's that saying go? Never do today what can be put off until tomorrow.
Or the next day, or the next.
Yeah. Large fish are shipped from airport to airport. Shippers won't ship any other way. Yeah, so you get to go pick them up at the airport, Christine? Is that what you're saying?
I just drop mine off at the UPS store. I have the label on there. Go in, they give me a receipt, I'm out.
Yeah, likewise. And a lot of times I don't even wait for the receipt because why? I've got a receipt from Shippo. You got a receipt from Pirate Ship. It's there, right? So we don't even need to, really don't even need. I like to get the receipt because that way they scanned it right there. I get the proof. So there's nothing wrong with that.
Now,
it came from PetSmart when I ordered 2 tanks, filtered, sand, etc. The house we were living in down the street, they delivered it to the old address. Oh God, yeah. Oh shit. When we first moved here, must have lost 5 different things to the old address in Orange County, 2 hours away. I bought this big ass Lego Disney castle, the castle from Disney World, Walt Disney World in Florida, from the Magic Kingdom. Big Lego. It's about $400. And I went to Lego and I changed all my address, but there was a spot in PayPal that still had the old address. That's where it went. Call Lego, they shipped me another one. Never, anyway, yeah. And that happened a few times until we finally got it all figured out. So, but yeah, that sucks.
Mm-hmm. And Jody, Lance, the other issue is we don't plan, so there's not enough room.
Hi, George.
It'll be a later purchase. We get them. George is here. Is that George?
Yeah. What was this Lance?
Welcome in, my friend.
Yeah. What was that Jody was saying?
Rice fish have hatched, and last night I drip acclimated them to the breeder box and put them in there. And they're just like the tiniest fry I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
I look in there with my magnifier. I can see those little teeny things swimming back and forth. So there's a lot of
right.
There's quite a few of them.
Yeah, very cool. Very cool.
Yep.
So Jody, just don't put live fish stickers on it. Just put fragile.
Yep. Exactly. That's what I would do, or nothing. Fragile or nothing.
Yeah. Because I've heard you say, Jeff, that's like reason to turn it into a football. When it's stickered live fish or fragile. Let's play catch with this thing. Yeah. Southwest is you have to be vetted if you are the shipper.
I'd be great at risk management because I can see them. I can see a disgruntled employee and they see that live fish and they're like, you know what, this job sucks. Let's play kickball with it. I mean, I hate to think of that of people, but there are people out there that do that kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah. Well, I told you about the TV the FedEx guy threw over the fence.
And so if you don't have that on the box, they won't have that inkling, let's play kickball with this. They'll just do their job and just go on grumbling about what they're doing. But if they find something live and they'll kill it.
Yep. Fragile stickers, exactly. Fragile. Yep. What's up, Michael?
Hey, there's Benjamin Peters. Hello, welcome in. How you doing?
I don't know who that is. Who is Benjamin Peters? Hi, Benjamin Peters.
Yeah, fragile. Hey, Mike.
Fragile.
Mm-hmm. You guys
what was that?
Like the only way to clean a snail tail. Well, no. I mean, you could use a vacuum.
Zucchini.
depends on what you want to do, I guess. I mean, I just got a turkey baster. I use that for moving my little tiny fry around.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
It really is.
I put a slice of zucchini on a fork, and 2 days in a row I had over 100 ram's horns. And then Jody chimes in. She likes to cut them into like planks or boats, and that way you get more surface area to get more snails at once, which is brilliant.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's something here. I'm gonna share something that George just sent me. It's interesting.
Oh, please, yeah.
So I'll just go ahead and let you. I'm going to go ahead and pick this up and I'll bring it back.
George did a Higer video?
Yes, he did.
I didn't see that.
Yep. This is where I got them. Okay, this is the one right here.
Focus over reached out to me. They want me to.
I'll see if I can drop this in here for everybody to see. See how that works. That's on Instagram. That's where he gets his Japanese Medaka, I believe.
All right.
I tell you what, you got your Medaka out there. They're really cool little fish. I can't wait till they get bigger. And the way it was so cool getting the eggs all the way from California to me, and then they all hatch. It was just a really cool experience. I did it in a container like this. They hatched in an empty Tetra food container.
Really?
Yeah. And no air in there. You said no air. So I didn't use any air, no nothing. Just, the water. I acclimated them to the water. I floated the little test tubes in there. That they were in like little, really cool little containers.
Right.
I'll use those again.
Did you see what George said about just tell everyone to let the guy know I sent you for extra treatment, maybe a discount?
Oh, let me see here. Who said that?
George did.
Yes, that's good, George.
Yeah. So where is this guy, George? Is he in California or?
They will likely be careful if they see fish on it. Not that you will not have the crazy careless. Yeah, I know. That's just too much of a gamble for me. Because most people will do their job, I guess. I mean, most of the time, but for that, 4% or whatever, it's just too much. Yeah, my luck. I tell you what, I'd get those crazy ones every single time.
I think I'm not putting live fish on the boxes anymore.
Yeah, I'm not. I stopped doing that a long time ago because I had a lot of problems.
Right.
And then when I stopped it, the problems went away. So that's my data.
I don't know what the brand is I use. Whip. I get them on Amazon. I get a couple different size bags. I get them on Amazon. Corona. Oh, no kidding.
Absolutely right. In fact, I was
going to right down the street. And next to your dad's restaurant. Yeah, I remember we talked about your dad's restaurant. As a safety screen.
Actually thinking about doing some show you.
Where's Tiffany losing stuff? Through what? I missed that.
You have this on there and you won't get anything in there. You just get all the water out. And also you get some of the garbage on there too. So when you take it out, you can just squeeze the sponge out and do it. Yeah. So those are pretty easy to get, Tiffany, on Amazon or just a little.
Yeah, those are pre-filters.
Pre-filters, yeah, and you can get them for they're not very expensive.
No. I've got the really coarse ones from the aquarium coop, the co-op, and little shrimp go right through those.
Yeah.
They're too coarse.
Mm-hmm. I do use those on the bigger fish's tanks, the really coarse ones, because otherwise they just clog up every 24 hours.
Yeah.
Plus, I got the other media inside the hang-on bags. He does shipping also. Nice.
All right.
In California, he says. Okay.
Yeah, so he's not far from me. I mean, that's like all of an hour and 15 minutes for me. God, I wish I had room to put more. I kept talking about putting another 100-gallon livestock tub out there. Turn the one I have and put another one right next to it. And I know Kathy's not fond of the idea, and I'm fond of Kathy's, so I'm trying to keep things. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I got a question here. I get mine from Gemco.
Oh, all right.
If you have to call the number when you look up Gemco. There's a telephone number. Jean will answer your phone. She is such a nice lady.
Yeah.
You don't have to buy a whole bunch. You can buy any amount you want, but you go on there, you can find the size of bags you want. But I could recommend getting the 3 mil bag. They're tough, and you haven't got to worry about them popping.
Yeah.
And you want to double bag them anyway. So, but yeah, Gemco, it's a really good place.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Ron, I didn't mean to run over you there. I just seen this question.
Not at all, Jeff. No, not
I just
at all.
jump at them when I see them like that. I have about 7 days to get them.
I have yet to. Amazon, you can get stuff overnight or the next day, right?
Yeah, you can get them on Amazon also. But if you want to get those, if you want
Let's
certain
see.
size, if you call right now and tell Gene that you need to get them, of course, the shipping is a lot more on Gemco. It'd be like $10.
Yeah.
$11.
All right, I'm gonna share these, Jeff.
Okay. Alrighty, here we go.
So these are the bags I've been using. They're 3 mil. And what are the dimensions?
And that's free ship. You know what? What are the
Yeah, it's
dimensions?
Amazon free shipping. Yeah. They are down here. They're 7.9 inches wide by 14 inches high. You can't see that, can you?
I can with my magnifier.
There we go.
Okay, cool.
All right. I got some rounded bottom ones too. And I don't know if I've got them in the last 3 months or so. That's as far as this is going. I got some. Here's the round ones. The Alpha. I saw somebody put that in there. Who just put that in there?
Elishan, hello.
Somebody just put that in the chat. Oh, here, Mitchell. Yeah, the Alpha fishery bags from Amazon. Yeah, that same things. Mm-hmm. So these are the one. These are 10 by 1600 pack.
When they're 16 inches long, you can put more fish in there.
Well, yeah, or bigger fish.
Yes.
And they have the rounded bottoms.
And how many is that for that price?
That is 100.
For the price is.
Yeah, I lost it. Let me control 0.
15 or there. Oh, okay.
That's a great question. I'm not seeing the price here. Oh, because they're currently unavailable.
Oh, okay.
All right, so let me back up, and I'll tell you. I can tell you what I did pay for them.
There's some right over there on the left.
So I got these last year. Geez. So they were $20 for 100 with tax.
A little on the pricey side, yeah.
Well, yeah. What is that? 20 cents a piece.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Yeah, I got the. Well, when you think about the shipping savings, it's really not that bad compared to other places.
Right. And then I think they're 3-inch bags. I really must have gone past it. I think I got 3-inch fish bags also. Yep. And
the phone number to Gemco. Let me go grab it. I'll be right back. Or actually, we can look it up here. Actually,
here.
You do it right here.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, I think I got 3-inch bags too, but I think Jason uses 4-inch bags, and I'd rather. I like that 4-inch bag a little better than the 3-inch bag. And it's hard to get fish in a 3-inch bag, even small fish. What I figured is I stick my 2 fingers in the bag. I've got the fish in a measuring cup with the amount of water, and I pour them in, fish and all. Other than trying to net them in, just pour them in. That works. So yeah. Let me. Fish bag.
Phone number.
3-inch.
Oh, I got it on my thing here. Hold on a second. It's in my
Yeah.
contact. Actually.
No, I don't. So
I got it in here. JEHMC. Search. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna. Could you type this in the chat while as I say it, Ron?
all right, hang on. Yeah. Yes.
Okay, this is for Gemco. It's 800.
Whoops. Yeah.
521
521
6258.
6258. And JEHM?
It's JEHMCO. Gemco.
Gemco. There it is. There's their phone number, guys. And you go to gemco.com, and it's a really rudimentary website. Do your shopping there, and then give them a call and talk to who? What's her name?
Her name's Jean, and I'll tell you what, she's an absolute treat to work with. She's a really nice lady.
Yeah. Keith saying he bought by the case. Yeah, if you can buy enough from Uline, you know, get past the free shipping. Otherwise, their shipping's, I think, cost prohibitive. But I like Uline it for boxes, for bags, for, you know, the impulse sealer, all kinds of stuff. But you got to order enough to get past the shipping to make it worthwhile.
And there's another company called TSK Supply. That's a really good place for a lot of the shipping materials. And that's where I get my pre-cut styrofoam, which is absolute.
Right.
That's so easy.
Right.
I mean, it's like for 25 boxes, it comes to about 50. It was like $51. That includes shipping. So you got 25 boxes worth.
Right. So,
but I tell you what, for the convenience is worth that extra money. I can tell you that right now.
Here, I've got another one. Can you put that? This is what Jody shared.
Yep, Gene. Yep, that's it. I believe
this is from Uline. Would you? It's in the queue there, Jeff. Please.
Alrighty.
There you go. So yeah, 4-inch. Okay, cool. So they've got a bunch of different. Yeah. So 4x12. Okay, that's a good size. And I tie knots. I know a lot of people use rubber bands. I tie knots. I inflate it with air and tie a knot.
I can't with my arthritis. I can't get it tight enough on there.
No, I get it. Yeah. Yeah.
You know. Now my hog ring pliers, I got those, and that puts that metal band around there, and that does a really tight.
Yeah.
But I've got to do a maiden voyage with it and try and send something to somebody.
Sure.
To try it out. Maybe I can do that with you, Ron, with the albinos.
Sure. Or just you just like, you know, fill one and just set it on a shelf and walk away in the in your fish room and come back in a couple of days, see if it's still holding water. Lay it on its side.
I can put it on clips and hang it upside down.
Well, that'll work too. Yeah.
And find out how that works with that hog ring player.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Jody. I know they've got all kinds of poly bags.
Oh, they got a lot of different sizes too. That's nice.
Oh yeah. This is just one size, the 4x12 4
Oh, I got a question. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say that the thicker the mill, the harder it is to tie a knot in them.
Yes.
So, yeah.
So 3 mil is about the most you'd want to go.
Yeah.
I was going to ask anybody out there, do you know of any service or any store? I mean, because TSK only does a certain amount of sizes of pre-cut styrofoam. Does anybody know of a service that does that and will ship it to you? I'd like to find out because I want to get a standard size box and I want to get a standard size liners for it so that, you know, it just kind of make it streamlined.
Where did I see that? Here's TSK. They're in Utah, outside of Salt Lake City.
Yeah. So if anybody knows of a place like that, either let me know in the chat or you can email me or send something in Messenger.
And these guys are family owned. And I always like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, they shipping boxes and then the panels. So yeah, this if you want pre-cut and What's the minimum, like for 20 boxes or 25 boxes?
For the medium flat rate, it is I think $33.
No. Oh yeah. Okay. So plus shipping.
Yeah, plus shipping. So the total comes to about $51 total for those 25 boxes worth of.
All right.
And you'll get a great big box of all this. I mean, they have all the panels cut perfectly.
Right. Now I ordered heat packs from them, and it was free shipping. It was 25. Were they 72-hour shipping warmers? I think is what it was.
Oh wow.
Yeah, these, and it was free shipping.
Mine wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine was.
Maybe they had a special going on when I ordered. Maybe I just stumbled across it. So anyway, yeah, TSK Supply. Let me put the link in the chat here.
Yep. That was. I don't like. Yes. Oh, your fingers don't like tying knots.
Who's that?
Those rubber bands for me seem really hard though.
Yeah, I have a hard time with those, and especially if they're too big of a rubber band. But I finally figured out how to do it, and it was a bigger rubber band. So yeah.
He says, Jeff, you can use USPS boxes free with UPS.
Not legally. They frown down upon that. I mean, USPS frowns down upon that because they are their boxes. They're intended to be used for. So I know people do it. So just do whatever works for you.
Yeah.
But I've heard things. So all right. So let's see.
Well, I've done that before, Keith. But the thing of it is I'm trying. I want to go UPS second day air now. And I don't like the box is too small. That medium-sized box is too small for me. And I wanted to get something like a standard box, like 12 or 14 inches, or like a 12-inch cube, and do that. For your information, heat packs have a shelf life and do go bad, so you don't buy too many if you ain't going to use them. Yep.
No, that's good to know. That's good to know. Yeah. Do you happen to know what it is, Keith?
Oh, you use that with UPS? He says, yeah, I ship USPS boxes all the time. Never an issue.
All right. Yeah. Cool.
I suppose once you buy the label from UPS, I mean, that's all they really care for, right?
Well, UPS, yeah, but the box belongs to USPS.
Yes.
And if it's a priority box,
Greg's here. Yeah. Greg's here. How you doing, Greg?
Hi, Greg. Not a clue.
I tell you about those notifications. I found this out. After a while, you have to reset it because I was who was it? It was yours. Ron had that, and then I happened to be looking through YouTube at the time. Then I hit the thing on there that shows that Ron has a video out, so I went there. And I was the second one there. I think Christine was the first one. No, was it Christine? Or was that, who was that, Ron?
I'm sorry.
Who was the first one in your video today about the pest snails? I was the second one in. That's all I know.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yep. Okay. The expiration date should be printed on the heat packs.
All right. Yeah.
I'm gonna go grab one of mine. I'm curious now. I like this. I just go and grab it and check it out. I hate to use one of these.
Let's see. Richard, I think this is the link you put in.
All right, got one right here.
So let's see. Water conditioner, hatchery supplies, shipping supplies. Okay, they have bags, rubber bands. I am not seeing. Okay, we were looking for pre-cut styrofoam. But anyway, this is another source. So this is who are they called? Tropical Fish Farm, the Florida Tropical Fish Farm Association.
And this is where it's located, Ron. It's really hard to find. It's on that transloop, Ron.
Yes, I'm sorry.
To find the expiration date, it's on this cleared strip.
Okay.
These are good from March 12th of 2027.
So as long as the bag isn't damaged.
Yeah, the bag's not damaged.
Yeah, because that once the air hits it, they ignite, they start heating up. So yeah.
So this is good till 2027. Wow, nice.
So I've stumbled across somebody else that does the pre-cut styrofoam panels, and Brant and I were going back and forth about this once. I remember getting a cutter.
Hey Ed, Ed's here. Ed's picking up cichlids. Hey Ed, good to see you, buddy.
What's up, Ed? Hey, how's your wife's knee? Doing well, I hope. All better.
Yeah,
not all better,
but I've been talking to Ed. She's been healing up really well. Thank God.
I'm glad. I know she had a problem the first night, but yeah. But yeah, I know I've stumbled across somebody, and I was talking about getting one of those cutters, those heat cutters. It's almost like a table saw, where you run it through and get really nice square, clean cuts, and they're seared on the edges. And then there's others, still driving her everywhere. And it looks like it's on the end of a heat gun, and you just run that through. But I do. So rock wool is more pricey.
So Ron, let me ask you this: FTFFA Co-op.
Right, that's what's showing.
Do they sell the pre-cut styrofoam? Is that?
No, I just looked. Yeah, that's what's showing.
Okay.
Yeah, they do bags, but and rubber bands and such. But I'm not seeing any kind of styrofoam stuff.
Mm.
Oh, but they got all kinds of stuff, bulkheads and nets, and oh my God, pumps.
Oh, nice.
Sponge filters, bio balls, test kits, valves.
Oh, wow.
I am looking for a valve, and I cannot remember where I bought them. They're an inline valve.
Would you like, Greg? Would you like to come on up and show? He's got some really good news here. I have 150 glow babies wiggling in BBS on the brew. Nice.
Oh, cool.
Oh, you're free after all tonight? Okay, great, George. I will send you the link later, as opposed to link letter. I'll send it to you later, not letter. Definitely, that's cool.
Oh, here.
The glow angels, he has them. They bred, and he's got babies. That is really.
Yes, yeah, it is. Oh, yeah, my stream is falling apart again. Here, I want to ask you guys this. Let me put this up. All right. Yeah, here, it's in the queue.
All right, there it is.
Anybody know where to get these valves? I can't remember where I got them. I like them. Huh?
You can probably get those on Amazon.
Not that I could find. Hey, Xanadu.
Wait, that's a two-way valve, right? For aquarium use.
It's just an inline valve. It's not. Yeah, it can go either way. So it doesn't have.
But it has a little shut-off. You got to turn it to open it. And
yeah, it's a knob. Yeah, it's not a lever quarter turn.
I'm pretty sure they probably have those at Gemco.
All right, I'll look. I like them.
Xanadu, hello there. Welcome in.
Cool. All right, thanks, guys.
Hey, yo.
Gemco. All right, thanks.
I just got some fish delivered and need to get. What kind did you get, Xanadu? Cool.
Yeah, Mitchell does look a little like an irrigation type valve. It came with something I ordered, something fishy, So an air pump or an air filters or something. I don't know. But it kind of looks like a little, irrigation or drip irrigation kind of a valve.
Mm-hmm. And it looks like the irrigation drip valve.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure they got those. I'm pretty sure they have them at Gemco.
Yeah. And I would want it specific for air. Yeah.
If you just want it to be able to open and close, right? Basically, that's all you need.
Yeah. Yeah. And regulate.
Yeah.
You know, so you can actually throttle a little bit.
Yeah.
Throttle the flow.
Mm-hmm. You want it to go slower? You want it to go faster? You just adjust that little knob.
Yeah. 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 So, and Richard, I saw your video too, and I really got to get off my butt where you ran airline outside your tubs. And so what I mean, I'm in the garage, so everything's going to have to come from the ceiling and hang down. And then I was thinking, instead of having the valves at the ceiling, just have, like a straight barb at the ceiling that threads into the PVC, and then the airline goes into that, and then have the adjustment right over the tank instead of 8 feet off the floor. Yeah, Jeff, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. June says she has some of those, but hers are blue.
All right, yeah.
Where did you get those at, June? If you don't mind us asking, we're trying to locate some so Ryan can get his project underway.
Yeah. I really got to get that going. Oh my God. And I've got 50 or 100 of those quarter turn, threaded one end, barbed on the other, because that was the original plan. But I guess I could still use that. I got them, and then just have them wide open at the ceiling, and then have the regulator valves down low going into sponge filters.
Mm-hmm.
So, because I don't want to have to get on a ladder every time I.
Yeah, I'm not trying to say you have to get. If you want to speed it up, you got to go up and open them all up and. Yeah.
And I lived my life on a ladder for years, and I'm kind of tired of that. Can one of those valves help with all?
Oh, trio of opal pistol borrelia. Ooh. Oh, redfish, bluefish is back in business. I didn't know that.
Who?
Oh, sweet. Redfish, bluefish. They're up in. Are they in?
Are we doing Dr. Seuss now?
Oregon?
But are they? One fish, two fish, redfish, bluefish.
Redfish, bluefish. That's the name of his business.
Yeah.
Wow. That's cool.
Yeah, that makes more sense, Mitchell. Really, so you can actually reach it.
Yeah. I just set mine once, and then
Yeah, they're all the way up at the ceiling. So if you need to adjust anything, you have to get on a ladder.
If I need to, but usually I don't. But if I'm setting up a new tank, I got to go up there and put the new line on.
Yeah. David says they're in Washington. See what I did there?
Washington. Okay. I was wondering. It was Oregon, somewhere in that vicinity.
In an airline package, I can see. Oh, thanks, Jim. Thanks.
Nice. There's also another good place. I don't know if you know, Xanadu. It's called Aquatic Clarity, and they're in Wisconsin.
No, I'll ship you a bunch of ram's horns, Jim.
Oh yeah, but I wouldn't do something in the airfield. I just do like grounded managers.
Yeah. Best Epistosaurus he's found. Really?
I ran the PVC under all my racks so the air is right above each tank. Yep.
I can't. Well, I could, but no. To get to the center rack, it would be a trip and fall because it'd be going across the garage floor.
Well, you can always do like an S and have one on one side and one on the other, and you have two valves.
Well, I'd still have to go up and over to get to the center rack.
Oh yeah.
Because, but that gives me ideas. That does give me ideas.
Mm-hmm.
I've been just seriously. Thank you, June. That'd be great. I've seriously been overthinking this, and it's one of those projects, and so it doesn't get done because why? I'm overthinking it.
Mm-hmm.
And I really need to get it done because how long ago did I buy that pump, Jeff? 4 months ago, 5 months ago now? still sitting on the garage floor.
About 4 or 5 months ago.
Huh?
I think about 4 or 5 months.
I'm hanging my head.
Well, you know what? You do a lot of videos and stuff, so you're a busy man. So
Yeah, well, oh yeah.
Aquatic Clarity, yeah, that's where I got my very first trio of pistos at, the XZZI double rigs, and they came in perfect.
Oh, from the guy in Washington?
No, the guy in Wisconsin.
Oh, which is Tristan. Okay, yeah.
Aquatic Clarity.
Right.
And they do a really good job there too.
Very cool.
Hey,
Hey, Steve.
Jeff too. So I could say, hey, my name's Jeff. You're tell him the same thing. Cecil Mayberry.
Yeah.
Hey there, Cecil.
I still have the 75-gallon aquarium and some sitting on my. Yeah, really, I get it. And it's been for a few months. That's funny.
In the sump in my kitchen, and it's been there for a few. Yes, it takes a while to. Well, what have I done? These tanks down here, I've had them since. What was it, March? And I just finally set one up yesterday. A 29-gallon.
Wait, is Aquatic Clarity also in Wisconsin?
Huh?
Aquatic Clarity.
Yes, Wisconsin.
All right. So both Tristan's and Aquatic Clarity are in Wisconsin, and then the other one that Xanadu mentioned is in Washington State. However many valves you think you need. Yeah, really. Yeah. You know, there's several things like that. I was going to buy a safe one time, and my friend said, figure out how big it needs to be, double it, you know. And then I used to do contracting work. You know, it's like however long you think it's going to take, add 4 weeks. So I do get that. Yeah.
I figured
30% more out. Yeah.
I figured on 50 drops, but I'm able to put 70. I got all the things in there for them.
Right.
Got some extras too in case I want to expand.
Right. I was watching the new Adrian's Fish Room this morning, and Keith put the Aquatic Clarity link in the chat, folks.
Oh, thanks, Keith.
He was talking about his air pump is about maxed out, so he's got a bigger one he needs to hook up now. So yeah, I get that. So, and I was thinking about tying all three. I got those little paw flies. I got 3 of them. Tie them all together, but I got the big one. It's a Danner, right? Danner. Yeah,
I like that. That's a great pump.
Do they make boots also? Because there's Danner boots. I wonder if it's the same.
They make what?
Boots.
Boots?
Because there's such a thing as Danner boots, and I'm wondering, is that the same company? Can't be.
Mine's been running for 3 years. I can't even hear it from here, and it's only about 15 feet away.
Yeah.
I mean, all the bubbling stuff. I mean, if I had it silenced, if I had it silenced, that's all I would hear is that.
No way around the bubbling. I did. I've got a video in the works, kind of a fish room tour, because I haven't done one in a while. Adrian has a huge job. Yeah. I love his channel. He's one of my favorites.
Gil's here. Hello.
Hey, Gil. Here's another one of my favorite Australians right there.
Oh, you've missed a bit, Gil. We've been talking about shipping fish and equipment and fish and snails, all kinds of stuff.
Pest snails, like that. Yeah.
You're never late, mate. Yeah, it rhymed. You're never late, mate.
That's right. You get here exactly when you're supposed to, not a minute sooner or later.
Oh, yeah. They're very good.
Feeding the doggies.
They're very cost effective, though. I mean, you like $145 for something that does 90 liters per minute. Mine's been running for 3 years now.
Yeah.
And so far, so good.
Yeah.
I have the repair kit in case it ever goes out. So
yeah. I was thinking I could even drill a hole through the garage wall and run an airline to my tub. I don't know if Kathy would like that, but but then I got reached out to by Popa Soap this morning or yesterday or whenever. They want to send me a solar thing for the tub. So I don't know.
How'd you get a hold of them? Yeah. I just sent him an email and told him what I was interested in. I think he got back with me within 2 days. Which wasn't. I expected an immediate result because I always do, but but that's not reasonable.
Well, yeah, you'd think it would be with a business. I mean, if somebody's really in business and, you know, oh, and hey, don't forget to hit that thumbs up there, people, just if you would, please.
Thank you.
Yeah, so, you know, yeah, you kind of, I mean, it's a fair expectation. Well, you know, you go somewhere, right, like Home Despot or your doctors or something, and they send you a text, survey us. No, ever, no, I won't do it. I expect good treatment. I'm not going to give you, you know, don't waste my time with your surveys. I expect you to do the right thing. I know I'm giant pain in the ass. I need a Pellegrino. I'm going to be right back.
Oh, all right. I got my head positioned right now, Ron, because before it was like all that glare.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
It's handy. It has some value to it after all.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm going to hobble my way out.
All right. I won a co-op linear linear piston on Saturday. Wow. That's awesome, Greg. That's a great thing to win. I'll tell you what, man, it's always fun winning something like that. Yeah, the Elitas. That must be one of the Elitas. I think that's the same ones that co-op goes through. Well, the next auction date is on October 4th. We're going to do it, but the Clash is the 27th or that weekend. So we had a chat and we decided it's going to be October 4th. And that is that's the first Saturday of the month. So that should be pretty good. October 4th is what I mentioned with Ron, and David already knows it. Jason already knows it. So I think that's going to be a lot better because the Clash is that weekend. It's going to be busy down there, and you know. And that, so the people that go to the Clash, I mean, they're going to be home and relaxed and comfortable by the time the auction rolls around, hopefully.
Greg won a co-op linear piston? Is that what it said? Greg won one?
Yeah, he won one from the co-op, aquarium co-op.
Saturday morning cartoons. First off, what the hell's that?
How many lots are we allowed? Well, I'm thinking 5 lots each. I know that seems kind of skimpy, doesn't it?
Not really. Depends on how many vendors there are.
But I'm thinking 5 lots. I mean, let's put it this way. Let's say 5 lots, and if we only get very few vendors, we can raise it to like 6 or 7.
Yeah, that makes sense. I guess another question would be, Brent, how many do you have? How many are you thinking?
Yeah, how many lots do you have that you think you could put up? October 4th. Yeah, I mean, like I say, that's just a tentative number. I don't have anything. Nothing set in stone with us.
River Life Pottery.
Yeah,
that's the new name. Hi.
Yeah.
It's one I'm not familiar with.
Oh yeah, they've been in quite a bit. I'm not sure if it's a man or a woman, but River Life Pottery has been in a lot.
Oh, very cool. So it's the Branton show, huh? You can do 20.
Oh.
Branton, you need a brick and mortar, pal.
Wow.
Yeah. 80.
Oh, wow, 80 of them.
Well, at a club auction, yeah. That's where you walk in and set everything on a table, Keith. And I'm guessing with you, that's also like botanicals and dry goods and stuff like that.
Terry Tropical Tank started Saturday morning cartoons. He had contest and I won the first year. Oh, wow.
Nice. Wow.
So, you know what? This brings about a very good, now that we have a lot of people here, if you want to be a vendor in our auction coming up on October 4th, just reach out to me, Ron, or David, and we will get you on the description.
Yep.
Okay? So if you have some fish you don't have to have 5 lots. If you only have like one lot of things or 2 lots, go ahead and sell whatever you want.
Yeah. Boots Cats Rachel comes in with like 1 lot of spawning mops.
Yes, so
and I know it helps her greatly when she sells them.
The only thing that's required is depending on if you have like if you're selling like dry goods or something, you don't have to you can ship that, but you just have to know how to ship fish if you have fish you want to ship.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, cool, Keith. Yeah.
I remember that because I remember you had the CPDs out there, Keith. I remember that. And so everybody out there, if you want to, get with me. Pleco Caves, absolutely, absolutely. That would be a fantastic thing, River Lake Pottery.
Dry goods, Pleco Cave. Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
Wow, yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
And I put up some, I think it was plants or something once upon a time in one of the earlier auctions. And it was just at a flat rate. I just put them up. I think I had so many lots of guppy grass or something like that available. And I just did them at a flat rate. And that works too. If you don't want to auction, if you just want a flat rate for it.
I'm going to drop my email right
we
there.
have done that in the past as well.
Oh, nope, that's wrong. I can't even spell my own name right. Let me remove that.
Yeah.
If somebody else wants to put my email in there, you're more than welcome to try.
I'll type it in if you want to spell it out to me.
I got it right here. I think I got it right this time. At H-O-T.
Yeah, Pleco Caves. Yeah. Are these like ceramic or terracotta?
That's my email right there. Okay. PelhamJS at Hotmail. No, I didn't do the .com, damn it. Come on, Jeff. Pull your... Just have to add a .com onto that. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm not going to type it again because
No, that's perfect.
I'll die of old age first.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's funny.
Will you do plants again anytime soon? Jeff, Mr. Technology, Pelham strikes again. You're right. You're right. Oh, that coffee's
Hey,
good.
Lori.
And there is our star moderator, Laurie.
Yeah.
Most fantastic in the world. Lucky's here. Hello, Lucky. You got your
Lucky.
coffee ready? I got mine right here. Yeah, Lori does. She works so hard. Jeff, I can come up now if you want. Yes, absolutely. Let me drop the link for you. Let me drop that link for you.
Oh, Greg. Oh, cool. Visitors.
And show those glow angels. Thank you. Okay, here it goes. That copied. And here it goes, Greg, right in the chat right now.
Well, I thought George had the glow angels.
He does. He's got lots of glow angels. But
Greg's got the fry?
no, Greg has his own glow angels, and they bred for him.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Yeah.
Yep.
Just foods, fertilizers, botanicals, and a few other dry goods. Live goods are on hold. I shut all my tanks. Yeah, makes sense, Keith. And the dry goods, that kind of stuff, botanicals and such, that's easier to deal with.
And Keith, if you want to put dry goods on the auction, you're more than welcome to join us. Just let me know. You know, if you want to, if you feel up to it, you're always welcome. So I'm just waiting for
Johnny, howdy. Johnny Bass.
Hey, Johnny Bass, welcome in.
Auction mod in the house. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so I was going to let you know that, Johnny, the auction is on October 4th.
Now we got to create a new banner there, Jeff, or ticker.
I will do that after. I can do that. I could probably do it right now.
Yeah.
I want to keep an eye out for Greg when he comes in so I can admit him to the stage here.
Right. And Lori just put, if you'd like to be part of the next auction, there is Jeff's email with the .com.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. What have you got that's compatible with Extreme Nano? Interesting.
It's going to be a great time, though. It's going to be a fantastic auction. I love it. It's always fun. Always fun. Oh, and Judge, I love glow angels. I don't breed them.
Dude, the 2 shots. What kind of shots, Lance? Like bourbon?
There he is at the stage. All right. Hello, sir. I'm going to put you on the bigger screen.
Hello.
Hello.
What's up, Greg?
You got my audio?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
we hear you.
It looks great.
Okay, last time I came up on Father Fish, I had problems.
Oh,
My
I didn't remember that. I thought it was good last time, too. Okay. Oh, wow.
Let me see. This is the tank that they're in, and these two here, I kind of got the lights off at the moment. This is the female right here,
Yeah.
and then this is the male. It's a pearl scale.
Oh wow, beautiful.
Got a dot on his head. I think he's Indian. But this is the female right here. And then they laid on the cone. I had another cone stacked on top of that cone. And I removed the cone and I put it in a dipping pour up in this corner. I don't know if anybody else does this type of deal. This is what I do. I put a drop of methylene blue in there.
And an air stone, yep. Mm-hmm.
And the air stone. And I'm going to see.
I see something moving around in there. There's some birdie hat. What's that? I seen something swimming there. What was
They're
that?
moving. I mean, they're moving around a lot. It's really hard for me to get a good.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice. I can see them there. They are.
Wow.
And the bottom's
Awesome.
And these are glow light angels?
Sir?
These are glow light angels? I'm sorry to interrupt.
This is the parents right here.
Yep.
How cool is that?
They've been cleaning that cone for 2 months. I kid you not, Jeff. I've been up with Jeff, and they cleaned and cleaned and cleaned and cleaned. They finally got it clean enough.
Yep. I remember last time you were on, they were cleaning the heck out of that.
You know, and they were in a 40 breeder, and then I moved them to this 70 gallon. They were cleaning it like crazy in the 40 breeder, and it didn't take them a week to get used to this 75 gallon. And they started cleaning it again, and this time they produced the eggs. So there's quite a few of them there.
Yeah, there is. That is so cool. I'm hoping my next spawn. I hope they're not two females. The ones I got.
Well, that's another reason I came up. This is like, you know, maybe not everybody's method, but you could try this next time with yours if you wanted to, if you thought they were fertile.
That's what I had. Is I had air driven. One thing I had was the air driven breeder box where it was bringing the water in from the tank, and then I had a sponge to keep everything from going out.
Okay, when I put them in this box, there's no water coming in from the tank in this box. It's just a box in the tank.
Okay. Yeah.
There's no, you know, it's just got the air stone in it. But when I put them in here, they were in distilled water.
Oh, distilled water. Yeah.
My water's really hard, and I have trouble with. I guess the eggs calcify. I'm not sure what happens, but sometimes they, you know, I get a good batch and they don't hatch.
I should get a couple gallons of that from the grocery store. That way, for the containers.
And so like this is a very small container. So, you know, you get them at Walmart. It's like 10 inches long, maybe. And I put distilled water in there and 1 drop of methylene blue.
All right.
And that, I mean, I got just about all of them. There was a few of them fungused up, but not many at all.
Well, look at they're watching those. You know, mine did that.
Yeah, they've been picking at them. They can see them wiggling around at the bottom of that container. Also, too, the container stays at the temperature of the tank, you know, and which that helps them. That makes them faster. Makes the process faster the higher the temp.
But yeah, that 45-degree angle, like your male is right there. Mine were both of them that 45-degree angle, just staring at that veil leaf that I put in that container. And they were still keeping everybody away from it, even after it was out of the tank, but it was still getting the same temperature going in.
Right.
Wow.
How long since they hatched out?
They were laid last Friday.
Okay.
Friday evening, and they started wiggling 3 days later. Fell off the cone.
Okay.
And probably this Friday I'll feed them brown shrimp.
Yeah. Would you siphon them out?
Usually it's I'll leave them right there. They'll stay right there in that container.
Mm-hmm.
And what I do is I'll do a 50% water change. I'll lower the water in this container down to here.
Right.
I'll feed them baby brine shrimp while it's down, so they don't have to hunt for it.
Right.
And then I'll take the water out of the tank and dip it back into here.
Mm-hmm.
So they're slowly getting acclimated to the tank water from the distilled water.
Yeah.
And the little container helps me do water changes real quick, massive water changes real quick when they're very small.
And you don't use so much of the distilled water either. You kind of save on that a little bit too.
Yeah, you know, I only put the distilled in there right from the start, the very first time. After that, I'll start water changing.
Oh yeah.
I'll start, you know, after they're out of the egg form, I'll start water changing to get the methylene blue out of there.
Right.
And then when I start feeding them, I'll leave the water level down, like say, at about half of the container.
I never even thought about doing that. That's a great idea.
They don't have to swim up, you know, if the brine shrimp are up to the top towards the light or whatever,
Right.
they don't have to swim up there and get them. They're right there in.
Right. Make it easier.
Open their mouth, they'll swim in.
Oh yeah, that makes total sense. I mean, I never even thought about doing that. Now, see, this is the kind of information we get.
Absolutely.
It's absolutely valuable because I never even would have thought about lowering that water down, feeding the fry. But that, I mean, it's as plain as the nose on your face. It's perfect.
I do the same thing with my betta, which I don't breed betta anymore, but that was a big deal with them. Was that they had trouble if your tank was too deep or whatever, the water was too deep.
Right.
They couldn't get to food, and so you just keep them in 2 inches of water.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they love the betta, love it, but. I'll show y'all something else too. Maybe something some people may find interesting. They may not.
You show everything, Greg. That's fine. I love this every time.
So did you siphon those out?
The room's a complete mess.
All right.
Look at my basement. That's clean.
I have 3 55-gallon tanks. I have this one. I have the one beside it.
Ooh.
And then I have the one across the room.
Oh yeah.
Every one of them center brace busted.
Oh my jeez.
Not at once, it's just been a time after time.
Yeah.
This one right here was the last one that busted on me.
So what are you doing for that? I see right there.
Clamps, really?
Just a simple clamp from Harbor Freight, $6.
Yeah. Are these Imagitarium tanks?
Is that the one you get? These are the ones that's $1 per gallon sale.
Yeah, Aquatic. Mm-hmm.
This one is probably, I don't know, about 4 years old.
Oh wow.
That one's about 4 years old.
Oh geez.
This
Back
one
when
I picked up from a lady. It's an old wood grain. And
look at them beauties. Oh my God.
And champagnes.
They are stunning.
But anyhow, that's a lot of people go through a lot of problem to fix them. It's not too terribly ugly. It's a quick, easy fix.
Wow.
For $6, it's hard to beat. You can order those rims online, and you can take yours off and put another one on, which I have done one time. We'll never do that again.
Yeah.
Is that a crypt right there?
Sir?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for interrupting, Greg. Is that a crypt?
Yeah, on the right.
This one here?
No, on the left-hand side.
Oh, but that's a crypt on the right.
That's a sword.
Yeah, Amazon sword.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right. I don't know my plans, so I was just asking. That looks great too.
Yeah. I found somebody that does the rims, but they're in Puerto Rico and don't ship to the States, which doesn't make sense. When my I had that Aquatic 29 that started leaking.
Oh, look at them. Wow. That's a male right there. I can tell. Look at his head.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 2 big ones are males and the 2 small ones are females. That's a couple of breeding pairs that I have.
You know what? My bigger one has that bulb on it.
A couple of clown plecos, and you can't see those. They don't never come out.
Yeah. I like that with all the pots. I just like that. Yeah. Wow, look at that black one. That is spectacular.
Isn't it stunning?
Glare off of him.
Yeah.
He got a knot on his head.
Yeah.
Hopefully they
his girlfriend's hiding over here.
Wow. Look at her. Aren't they gorgeous, Ron?
Yes, they are.
Absolutely. Oh wow. Gorgeous. That's gorgeous.
Yeah. Yeah. Greg, how did you get the glow light angel fry out of the tank? Did you siphon them out?
I use cones. These cones like these right here.
Yeah.
Excuse me if I'm making y'all sick.
No, no.
You put a cone in the angelfish tank, they're gonna lay eggs on it.
All right, but how did you get the fry out then?
I took the cone out and I put it in that
Oh,
container.
okay. All right.
I just took it straight. It was in the tank. I took it straight out and put it right in that container, nose down, where all the eggs were covered with water.
Okay, good. Okay, thank you. Yeah.
And in fact, I can show you right quick. Hang on, let me set y'all down. Straighten y'all up.
You got some of the most beautiful tanks. Look at that.
Yeah, really. Yeah.
I like that big orange and white one too. That's beautiful.
There's the cone. See how it's half blue and half white?
Oh, okay, yeah, from the methylene blue. Stained
Right. It was down in there just like that.
Nice.
All the eggs were underneath. I always put it in with the eggs down so no particulate can get on them.
Now they'll still use that cone over again, won't they?
Oh yeah. Multiple times. I mean, they don't care if it's blue or not. I mean, this one here was like done like that at one time, and it's been back in the water after a little while. And everybody says, "Oh, you put that back in your tank, it's going to make your tank blue." Never made my tank blue. Never made my silicone blue or nothing. I do allow it to completely dry.
Yeah.
But but when they was in the tank, they were stacked up like this.
Right.
And then I just took that one off, which it was the opposite way, of course. I just took that one off and put it in there. And with the cone still being in there, the parents don't seem to be as mad as if you take the whole cone out and there's nothing there.
Right.
They don't get as aggravated.
So are those the resin cones or the ceramic ones?
Both. I have both.
Okay.
My older ones are ceramic and the new ones are resin.
One better than the other or not so much?
No.
Yeah, good.
Not noticed any different at all.
They are just stunning. Look at them.
These are two boys from this guy. There's their daddy. The two of his boys that I have left.
Man, look at that.
There's some big boys too. They're big. Another breeding pair over here on this tank. I'm trying to work on getting the extra mold out of this tank. Got a hang on back on front of it, so it's kind of hard to see them. But anyhow, I didn't mean to take up the whole show here.
No, sir. You keep showing what you want. I tell you what, I love this. Absolute, it's a treat. Seriously, you ain't taking over nothing.
It's always nice to see other people's tanks.
Absolutely.
And I'll tell you what, I just ordered 2 of those blue-gray resin cones like you were showing.
Right. Yeah, you can't beat them, man. You can't beat them.
Yeah. So they should be from Amazon. They should be here tomorrow or the next day.
Yeah,
I'll stick them in my 75 and see if my angels like them.
They'll love the cone. If they lay eggs, they're going to hit that thing right off the bat.
God, I hope so. Yeah.
Guppies there? Those are guppies?
I put a couple pieces of PVC and they just stared at it.
Yeah. That cone has the right angle. They like that angle.
All right. Good to know.
Wow.
And Richard's always lay eggs on his Magna floats. I've seen that before in his tank.
Yeah, they will do that, and on the
hang on the veil, right on that skinny veil leaf, all up the bottom to the top. Nothing but eggs.
Wow, leaves are easy because you can just cut the leaf off, throw that in the box.
I did that, but you know what? I felt terrible about it because they were so distraught. I'm leaving it from now on until they start hatching. I'm going to leave it with them.
Yeah.
I felt absolutely horrible after I took that away from them. They were like just so you could tell they were upset.
Yeah. What is that long-finned orange fish that keeps swimming by?
Those are long-finned rosy barbs.
Oh, very cool. Okay, yeah. Oh God, they're pretty. Wow.
They're stunners. These are 3 males, and there's no female in there, so they kind of pick at each other. You can see their tails. One of them's got a really nice tail, and the other two's kind of a little shorter.
Uh-huh.
He's the boss.
He must be the boss.
One with the nice tail's the boss. Over here, this is my breeding group of them. Should come up here. There's 1 male and 3 females in there.
Yeah.
And
I've heard they breed pretty prolific.
very easily. I mean, you have to put them in a tank and take them out is what I do, or mops or whatever. But you can't. They don't breed with them in the tank with fry. They're gonna eat the fry every time for me.
Oh wow, yeah.
So what I do is I put them in this tank, and then after a week or 2, 7, 10 days, I'll move them over to this tank or over to another tank that's empty and let them go in there for a little while. And then meanwhile, after 10 days or so, you'll see a bunch of fry up in this thing. I mean, hundreds.
Nice. Very cool.
That's cool. I hope you people are taking notes. Hey, Ted. Welcome in.
Oh, I remember these things.
Yeah.
I'm gonna remember that, keeping that water down in the container like that too. That was dumb.
Yep.
That's a good deal.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Now, what's in this tank right here? This is the
Right now, this is a quarantine tank, and I had 20 rummy nose tetra in here. And when I brought them in, they developed a white fungus on their tail. Then their tail fell off and they died.
Oh, geez.
And so I'm down from 20 to 8.
Yeah. I hate losing fish.
Bacterial and saved what I could, but anyhow, they were going in with my Ultima Angels, but I don't know if I can make myself put them in there with them now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because scary.
Any kind of medication or no?
Yeah, I used where's that?
I had fungus on one of my bettas. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I used API Pimafix for fungus, and that worked well.
Well,
Dr.
I don't think it was actually a fungus. I think the fungus was a product of the bacterial infection.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And Dr. Ted is here. Hey, Dr. Ted.
Yeah.
And Elaine. Hey, Elaine.
So anyhow,
Thanks
I'll get on down and let y'all get back to y'all's rat killing.
Oh, all right. I'm going to be finishing up here in a second. But thank you so much, Greg. And you know what? Come back anytime. I tell you what, I want to see the rest of the fish too at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other ones, all the lights aren't on them, the tanks yet, and I've been fiddling around in here, and so the other stuff isn't on. But as soon as I get those pink ones free swimming, I'll come up and let y'all see 150.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Baby.
That sounds great. Thank you so much, sir.
Always a pleasure, Greg.
Appreciate
Always
y'all.
a pleasure. Appreciate you.
Thanks a lot.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah,
Well, I just questions. Oh my God! I just I could.
Hello, Magnus.
Hey, Magnus.
I need to remove from state. There you go. And let's see here.
So, Ted, how was your trip in Austria? I hope it's productive and peaceful and had a good time. Oh, yeah. That was last week, I think, when he was in Austria.
Green Machine Sweden's here.
Yeah, I saw Magnus. Yeah. And how's life in Sweden these days?
If you cut brown leaves off the sword plant, will they send out runners and make new plants? Elaine's
Not from cutting off brown leaves. That's just cleaning up the plant. That's all it's going to do. I think in the runner, I think that's more seasonal. I'm not sure.
See you later, Rack.
But they'll shoot up. I haven't actually seen regular runners. I've seen flower spikes come up on the sword plants, and they will send off little plantlets and flowers. So It's not like regular runners like you would see on Valsinaria or Sagittaria, something like that. So,
Yep. Yipper. So I want to let you guys know we're going to do another tour tonight with Aqua Balls
cool.
at 10:30 tonight. And Ron, I'll send you the link. And if you're able, I hope you can
I
make
might be able to make it. Yeah, I think Kathy's.
And then also Ed's Picking Up Cichlids will be joining us as well. So that'd be fun.
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah.
Yeah. So, Jeff, I want a quick tour of my first tub pull. Yes, let's do that. Sure, we'll do that, and then we'll wrap it up because we were going to finish up at 5:30. But you know what? I'm having this much fun. I'm not going to stop. Can we drop the link here for you, pal?
Yeah. I get to live vicariously through other people's yards like this, you know, and I really like Ted's yard. That's very cool. I could go hang out there, or you know, other people's fish rooms too, and I like that. It's just
7:30 your time. I'm sorry, 7:30 George your time. Oh, Jeff, we can do it later too. Okay, well, I'm on at 10:30 tonight. You're more than welcome to come back.
Well, in his yard, it's going to be really dark.
Oh, it will be dark. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you know, and if you want, you know, we'll be streaming tomorrow on my stream at 1:30.
That's a great idea. Yeah, tomorrow over at Ron's.
Yeah, 4:30 Pacific. I'm sorry, 4:30 Eastern. Yeah. Did you see the Glow Angel babies? Yes.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
See you later, Whip. Thank you, my friend. And I will. I sent you a message on Facebook, and we'll get you on Messenger. That way, you can contact me a lot easier.
Yeah. Very cool.
Great evening. Oh, I'm close. Still at work. All right.
I do, John. Yeah. Let me put.
Go and drop your link there, Ron.
Yeah. If I share my name, you guys just click on the link here. Let me just. Here you go.
Oh yeah, tonight. Let's do that, Dr. Ted. If that's all right with you.
There you go, Johnny. Just click on the link. You know, on my handle there in the chat. And that should take you, because you got the wrench, that'll take you right to my channel. But yeah, it's Ron's Garage Aquatics. That's it. So let me, I'll put that in too. I don't know if that'll help or not, but I can do that, I think. But yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah. My mom, where am I? Me. My videos.
Oh, it's PM tonight.
I think I'm going to have to buy a new computer.
I think I do too. I need to add quite a lot of sodium bicarbonate in the pond. Temperatures drop quite a. Oh wow!
What's that do?
It brings the pH up. I think, doesn't it? Is the bicarbonate?
I'm asking. He's getting a lot of rain. He said they're drowning.
Eastern Standard Time, Dr. Ted. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm in Michigan right now, and right now it's 5:44.
I don't know what link I'm just going to pull that. I have no idea where that link will take.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, that's not it. Disregard that one.
Oh, that's the other one you just did. So
yeah. Just click on the Ron's Garage Aquatics. That'll get you there.
Yep, Ron's Garage Aquatics on YouTube.
Yeah. YouTube. Yeah, Lori beat you too. Oh, cool. Because I don't know what I'm doing.
Is EDT the same as EDT?
Yeah, because I walked into, after I turned on my computer day, big message from Microsoft. We're gonna.
Oh, Lori already posted it.
Big message from Microsoft. We're gonna stop supporting what is it?
The buffers.
Windows 10, and that's what I have. And my machine won't upgrade. It's too old.
Yeah, that's a
so
good
this
buffer.
is a COVID box, huh?
He uses that bicarbonate as a buffer. It keeps the pH steady, and it also helps with the oxygenation of the water. We got it. Okay, great.
Cool. Thanks, Johnny. I really need to learn more about this chemistry thing, don't I? Eastern Daylight, yes. We're still on daylight. Yeah. We'll switch to standard back to standard on the 2nd of November.
Yep.
So yeah, everything's still daylight. Jeff likes to say standard though. He just it does.
Yes.
He just likes to be difficult.
She's so fast sometimes, you know, I can't even keep up with her.
Really?
Right on by me. Yeah, she did it before you started talking.
Before here, New Jersey keeps thinking Michigan is Central Time. Yeah, Michigan's actually Eastern. I always thought Michigan was Central Time too.
Eastern.
That blew me away. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you must be just really close to the dividing line from between Eastern and Central where you are.
I think right across.
What's the next state west of you? Is that
So if this is the mitten for Michigan, and then the lake over here, and then the next part of land, isn't that?
Is that Wisconsin?
No, I'm talking
west, the other way, west.
side. I think it's Pennsylvania or maybe even New York. I'm not sure.
Going the other way, Jeff, west, not east.
No, I'm going east.
Yeah, you got to go west to Central, right? You're in Eastern. So how far is Central from you? What's the next state west of you? Is it Wisconsin?
Illinois or Wisconsin?
No, it's south of you. Yeah.
Okay, I'm not sure if Ohio or
that's all south. I'm going to look on a map.
Yeah, I'm really not sure. Actually, that's a good question.
Michigan.
Michigan. Up and stabilize the pH.
Yes, yeah, Wisconsin is next to you. So I wonder if the Upper Peninsula is also Eastern, or is that? Huh.
I know that from Michigan on over to the left or to the East Coast is all they run on Eastern time too.
Yeah. No, that's not what I'm looking for.
So I'm thinking probably
they do that?
To the right or to the left of Michigan, which is heading west, would be the Central Time, and then Mountain Time and whatnot.
Right. Oh, the Upper Peninsula, or at least most of the Upper Peninsula, is also Eastern. And so, yeah, west of you, here, let me put it up.
Mm-hmm. All right.
There you go.
There it is.
Yeah, Chicago is, in fact, looks like the northwest corner of Indiana is also in Central Time. And so is the southern tip, which is weird. So there are states that have, both have split time zones in the same state.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's a lot more territory in the central. Look at that, land-wise.
Yeah. And this is interesting. Can you see all the hatch in Arizona? Right now, Arizona is the equivalent of Pacific time.
Oh, wow.
And then when daylight savings goes off, then they become mountain time.
Now, mountain time, what's that state right there that's kind of like protruding into the Pacific? What state is that? Is that Arizona?
This is Idaho right here.
That's Idaho. Okay.
And a little bit of mountain time goes into eastern Oregon. That's weird. And the whole northern part of Idaho is Pacific. Also weird.
Oh, I know I know some geography. I just didn't know what state that was. I was like, what is that?
Yeah, we need to do a little geography learning there, Keith.
It's not either that state, isn't it? There's no marking on that state either. So I guess
where? Yeah, there's no marking on any of the states. Which one?
Well, there is. Well,
not the state names. There's cities. There's a few cities here and there.
Salt Lake City. There's no city on here.
Yeah, this is Utah.
Mm-hmm.
This is Colorado. This is Wyoming. This is Montana. So I did pretty well. Yeah, what's this? This is another weird one because we were here. New Mexico and this little tail of Texas down here, and El Paso is all part of mountain. And if you go, 100 miles east, you end up in Central Time. So, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, more useless information.
Well, it's good. It's good for shipping and stuff. It's good for
yeah,
live streams and whatnot.
So there you go.
Yeah,
more from us about American geography than you needed 12 years of school. Well, I can't imagine why you'd want to learn American geography in Sweden. Doesn't make sense, but So China has one time zone. I think
don't know.
for the whole entire country of China, they have one time zone.
Maybe. I'm
So,
not
yeah. Anyway, so we're going to see Ted another day.
I know Ted's going to be on tonight. It's inside his house. This is the fish that he brought in from the ponds.
Oh, okay, cool.
So yeah, tonight I'll send you the link on Messenger, Dr. Ted, and
Yeah, me too.
we'll get back then. Yep, and you too.
Just in case, yeah.
And Ed's picking up cichlids is also going to be there.
Right.
And George is going to be there. He's going to be doing a tour.
I have to clear it with my activities director, see what she's up to this evening.
Yeah, we're going to have a full docket tonight, so that's going to be fun.
Yeah.
I hope you can make it. That'll be
We shall see. You know, if she's home, we spend time together. We eat dinner together. We watch movie together. So.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
We watched a fun one the other night. I can't remember what it's called. It's John Cena and Idris Elba. Idris Elba is the British Prime Minister. John Cena is the President of the United States. And they get like downed. They're on Air Force One. They get down. They have to get their way across Eastern Europe together. And it's kind of funny, you know. It's like a bro comedy. You know, they got this, you know, buddy comedy thing.
Yep.
That was fun. You know.
10:30, the Three Amigos. Well, there's going to be like 5 amigos tonight.
Yeah, maybe so. Huh? Yeah.
Well, anyhow, guys, we're coming up on 6. I was supposed to have been done at 5:30, so I told my wife, but she's cool. She's really cool about it, but I don't want to abuse that. You know what I mean?
No, I understand.
So
I don't think my wife is home yet. I don't know. She must have gone shopping or something.
So we'll see you all later tonight, hopefully, or if not, we'll see you on Ron's tomorrow at 4:30 Eastern time. That's 1:30 Pacific, and then we just went over all the other geography. 1 hour.
Get a map. Yeah.
Hour increments.
If
So.
you don't know where you are, get a map.
Mm-hmm.
So, Jeff, it's too crowded. I can come on some other time.
Goodbye, everybody out there. Thank you so very much. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you all later.
Thanks, Dad. So,
And
thanks to everybody.
And thanks for watching.
Yep. Thanks for watching. Yep. Thanks for being here. Thanks for looking.
See you guys.
Love y'all. And thanks to Jeff members, too.